Hello and Assalamualaikum. I'm Siti Ruslan. I will be teaching you Electronic Circuit Analysis and Design BEL30403 for this semester, Semester 1, 2019-2020. Okay, you can contact me through these numbers, whether in my office or through my mobile number. And my room is at Block QA 70105. You can also contact me through my email, sitihawa@uthm.edu.my. Beside me, there will be several other lecturers. That will be Dr. Jaiz for Section 3, Dr. Marlia, Section 4, Dr. Audrey, and Dr. Rahmat, Section 5, and Section 6 also Dr. Rahmat. The prerequisite for this subject is BEL30403, which is Analog Electronic. And in BEL3043 ECAT, you will learn in depth about electronic circuit, how to analyze a given circuit, and how to design an electronic circuit. So basically, you will learn about op-amp in the first chapter, followed by an active filter, and then you learn about the feedback, positive and negative feedback, and then oscillator, and lastly will be a regulated DC power supply. This course is outcome-based education. Outcome is actually what is the generic attributes that you will have upon completion the subject. Okay, so basically you will be assessed on 3 parts, which is on your knowledge, C or cognitive, your skill, psychomotor, and also your attitude or behavior, which is A, attitude. Okay, so it is an approach of curriculum that focus on what the student should be able to do or attain at the end of the course. And this is why we need to run the course under OBE, because it is required by Engineering Accreditation Council, EAC, under the Board of Engineers Malaysia, since Malaysia is the signatory of Washington Accord. Okay, and also it is in line with the MQA, Malaysian Qualification Framework of Malaysian Qualification Agency, under the Ministry of Education Malaysia. Okay, so basically upon completing this course learning outcome number 3, at the end of this semester, you should have at least a certain outcome. Okay, we'll look into that later. And after 4 years upon graduation, that is your program learning outcome, all of you are taking BEJ, Bachelor of Electronic Engineering with honors. Okay, and lastly will be the program educational objective, PEO. This one will be assessed after 3 to 4 or 5 years after your graduation. And for this course, we have 3 outcomes. The first one is on PLO 11, which is problem analysis at level 5 of your cognitive. Okay, it is formulate reasonable solution to problems of circuit analysis, consists of op-amp, oscillator, and DC power supply. Okay, so basically you will learn about op-amp and how does op-amp is used in certain circuit. Okay, how to analyze a circuit consists of op-amp. Okay, so basically for CLO1, you will be assessed through your test 1, test 2, final examination, and also quizzes. Okay, apart from your assignment. Okay, and for CLO2, which is PLO10, which is design skill, psychomotor level 5, you have to do a circuit simulation, meaning that you have to design first a circuit. And for this semester, you will be designing a 4th order bandpass filter. You design that, simulate, and then construct the circuit. Okay, so this is the second course learning outcome for the subject. And lastly, the course learning outcome number 3, CLO3. It is a PLO6, lifelong learning, level 3 of your affective. Okay, demonstrate the ability to discuss the importance of electronic system engineering in current technology trend. So for your assignment, you'll be given 1 question that you have to answer in your report. I will talk about that later. Okay, So basically, for this course, you will be assessed based on PLO11, problem analysis, okay, and then PLO10, design skill, and PLO6, which is lifelong learning, okay. If you can remember, your program is BEJ, Bachelor of Electronic Engineering with honors. We have 13 PLO. So for this course, only assess PLO 11, which is the cognitive, PLO 10, which is the psychomotor, and PLO 6, which is the affective. Okay. And for Bachelor of Electronic Engineering with honors, BEJ, we have 3 PEO, Program Educational Outcome. This is this will be assessed after 3 to 5 years after you graduate, okay. And this is the PLO address, whether we want to see you will be a very competent electronic engineer, okay, whether it is at national or international level. And then the second one is whether your generic skill or soft skill, okay, how are you adapting to the your workplace, okay. And lastly, on PO number 3, perform the work ethically and faithfully to your society. And just now I mentioned about the 3 CLO for these courses, and there is a certain level. This is according to Benjamin Bloom, this guy over here. He said that education must be scientific, measurable, and standardized. So basically, just now, your CLO1, CLO2, psychomotor, and CLO3, affective skill. Okay. And this is the level just now. C5. C5 is higher order thinking. So your test later on, you will see some question about designing, construct, and everything, because this is higher order level. Okay, it is at C5. This is C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. Putting things together, creative thinking. Okay, this is the old Bloom's taxonomy, and this is the new one, evaluating. Okay, and then psychomotor is P5, doing scale, and P5 is complete overt response, perform automatically, skillful performance, meaning that when you're doing your assignment later on, I will assess you based on how do you use the simulation software, how do you use all the equipments in the library to measure the input, output, and so on, using the oscilloscope, multimeter, power supply, and so on. Okay, and this is complex overt response, level 5. And lastly is the effective domain, A3, valuing, shows the ability to solve problems. And of course, this is valuing is level 3, which is in the middle of effective. Okay, and for this course, okay, we have only 5 topics, which is the first one, operational amplifier. It will take about 4 weeks. And then active filter, 2 weeks. You'll be assessed through quizzes, okay, assignment and final exam for these 2 topics. And then week 7 and 8 is on feedback, 9, 10, 11 on oscillator, and basically test 2 will cover these 2 topics. And lastly will be the regulated DC power supply, okay, that will be in week 12, 13, and 14. Then this is the study week, revision, final exam. So basically the assessment will be according to this. You'll be given an assignment, and for your assignment you have to write a report. So this is cognitive part, CLO1, 5%, affective, okay, your presentation, and also a special question that you have to answer, CLO3, 5%, Also through assignment, you'll be assessed on your psychomotor, okay, CLO2. This is how you use the software, how do you do the measurement, and so on. So for the assignment, it is 15% of the total marks. Quiz will be 5%. Test 1, 15. Test 2, 15. As I mentioned just now, test 1 covers topic 1 and 2, and test 2 will be covered topic 3 and 4. And for the final examination, it will be chapter 1 until 5. So basically, this is the assignment of 4th order band pass active filter. You should be able to get a graph, something like this. I will talk more on this later. Okay, this is the main reference book. Okay, and this is about regulation about attendance for this. You must attend all the lectures. If not, you should give me MC letter or might be surat pelepasan. Otherwise, you will be barred from taking the final examination if your attendance is less than 80%. This is about academic integrity. Okay, and then basically it's more on no cheating, okay, no plagiarism, okay, give credit when it is due, okay. And I'm very particular about this etika berpakaian and sahsiah rupa diri pelajar. Okay, you have seen this poster. Okay, you'll be fine if you didn't follow that. Okay, this is for men and this is for women. Okay, remember, number larangan A, memakai seluar yang ketat, londe singkat. For women, you cannot do this. Okay, tattoo and so on. Okay, I can summon you. Okay, this is notice summon etika berpakaian, and I hope I won't give this notice to you. Thank you.